All right, guys, what we're trying to do is we're trying to balance out the evening sun for the subject. What we want to do is create enough light on the subject and still allow the afternoon sun to come in, but we don't want it to look like we did anything. Remember, the sun ain't no softbox. So what we want is a point source if we're dealing with a scenario that uses direct sun. Let's see what we come up with. All right, and cut. Let's turn the sun off. Turn it back on. Now off. Citus Link app. That is the power of the Aputure 200x, and using Tascam DR10L as my lab. All right, y'all, let's talk about this light for a minute, our main light. We're shooting with the Aputure Amaran 200x. It's a bicolor light that's gonna offer you a lot of bang for your buck, going from tungsten to daylight. Let's take a look at the light. 200x comes in at about $304 right now, even though they have an updated version. They both come in the Bowens mount. The Bowens mount on this unit offers the widest variety of lighting modifiers that you can get. The light itself does not have a glass protector that would keep bugs from being attracted to its LED during the summer. The yoke itself is strong, but there's no dampening on it, which means once you have a modifier on it, it can just fly backward or fly forward. So be cautious. At least it does come with an umbrella mount, which will allow you to use cheap umbrellas. The hyper reflector allows it to put out enough light to exceed the Aputure 300x. Another good thing I noticed is the power cord being on its side is actually going to allow that light to tilt all the way upward, giving you an advantage in lighting bounce light from ceilings in tight spaces. Now, what you're also going to notice is overall, as a bicolor light, it's going to allow you to augment or simulate morning, midday, or golden hour light. Let's see what we can do with this light. Let's try a morning simulation. All right, guys, almost like a boring room challenge. We need to bring in a sun, some motivating lights, and some fill light. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, this is the mood we got. Early morning when the lights dim and you come inside a home like this where we're using 5600 Kelvin lights, this is what you get. A very moody morning where the sun blasts its way in, and using the blinds there, it just cuts right through and it creates lines that break up the flatness of the wall. We've broken up the simple flat walls and we've colored them even just using white balance. The color difference between the two color shades of 3200 Kelvin and 6500 Kelvin. Shaping from the blinds has created a natural gobo. That natural gobo has created the architectural lines that are on the wall, giving some kind of character to this room. I should have used some smoke, but I didn't feel like setting off the smoke alarms. I'm known for that. And we just boosted the colors a little bit in Davinci Resolve. You see that the blinds creating that natural gobo effect on the wall? It's keeping it from being flat and boring. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you stick around and learn you a little bit more. We got a lot more to go. But if you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you learned a little bit or see things in a little bit of a different way, you guys. All right, y'all, I'm David Griffin. I'll be back. Turn those lights on, kitchen lights on, baby.